Hi everyone, this is Lisa with Lisa's Coloring Corner. If you're new here, hello and welcome to the channel, and if you're back, welcome back. This is part 2 of the large diamond painting haul from FGNormal, and again, thank you so much to FGNormal for sending me these diamond paintings to show you guys on my channel. Now all these diamond paintings are from their new releases, and I will leave a link to FGNormal's website down below in the description, as well as direct links to the 5 diamond paintings that I am going to be showing you in today's video. So let's get right to it. I will leave a link to part 1 down in the description in case you did not see that. There were a total of 11 diamond paintings in this package. So I did show 6 in part 1. And now we're going to see 5 more. So number 1 is dun, 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 dun. We have our standard toolkit. This is just a small 30 by 30. What is it? Cute. Now this is an Easter one. So adorable. And it wouldn't take long to finish this one at all. It is a full round. There's quite a bit of block drilling in here, but there is some confetti throughout here. Block drilling for the horns. So it's kind of a half and half, I would say. 23 colors in this little thing. So legend, upper left, lower right as usual, with the number, the symbol, and the DMC code. So yeah, just a cute little snack size diamond painting. These symbols, well, they're legible. I do see some that are a little blurry, like these P's, but they are in white. So even with just my eye, without the light pad, I can read them, but they are just a tad blurry. With the light pad, you'd have no problem whatsoever, though. All of them are quite different from each other as far as what symbol or letter in this case, because they are all letters, no symbols. But they're all very different from each other and different colors. So shouldn't have too much of a problem with that. I just thought I'd point it out. I like to be honest in my reviews of diamond paintings, even if they are sent to me for nothing to show on my channel. So, we're going to have some pretty colors in here. Let's zoom you in. Oh, this really dark purple, isn't that pretty? Blue violet and a purple. And this big bar in here. That must be how they're attached together before they're broken apart, maybe? I don't know. Oh, gorgeous purple. We have a couple of pretty pinks. Oh, I love that color. Orange. And a number of blues. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Big pack of this, so it must be in the background. 5, that's got to be a 939. 6, oh, look at that gorgeous aqua. 7 blues. So pretty, and that pretty butter yellow. Another pink. Real red brown. Lighter one. Light tan. Another pink. Burgundy. Oh, and a pretty yellow. Little bit of white with some hitchhikers. They think we no longer have to do our distance, Okay, So that is number 1, our cute dragon. Just wind these up. And as usual, I'll get them back in the outer sleeve off camera. Takes me a half hour to do that after I'm done recording. Okay, maybe not that long, but it takes a while. So I don't want to do all that on camera. It's enough to watch me struggle doing this. And I'm still zoomed in, sorry. Watch me struggle close up. All right, so our cute little dragon. And what's next? We shall do this one now. This is in a nice big. I wish they all were in these looser outer packagings. It'll be easy to get this one back in. I could even do that one on camera. All right, so this one I believe, because I did order some squares like I mentioned in part 1, I believe this is, yes, this is a full square. Isn't that pretty? Look at those purples. But we have this really neat spiral going around the heart in the middle. Now, I'm going to be curious to see the actual colors of this one, because when I picked it out, it was more this color. But as you can see, when it's painted on the canvas, much more muted tones. So that's another reason why I like to show you all the drills. You can't go necessarily by the canvas, what's painted on the canvas. I like to go by the actual drills themselves. Again, because it is a square, you get a tweezers, and we get the pen with a grippy, multi-placer. Oh my gosh, that scared the heck out of me. I think Bob will probably get it. Let's see. Yep, okay. Sorry about that. Couple more multi-placers, 2 things of wax, and the boat that I like with this nice long spout. And they are pre-bagged, which is always nice for those of you who do not like kitting up and you like working directly out of the bags. All right, there we go. So we should have lots and lots of purples. Oh, there are 29 colors in here. And again, it does list the quantity, and I did talk about that in part 1. Don't necessarily have to look at the quantity unless you're curious to see how much of, you know, a particular color you're going to have. Like number 27, there's only 11 drills. However, number 3, there's over 2,000. So, you know, in that respect, kind of gives you an idea, but I never look at that. So let's look at all these purples and see what color this diamond painting is actually going to be. Look at this huge bag of purple. Oh my goodness. That's, I don't know if I've ever seen that big of a bag for drills before. Holy cow. That is number 29. Oh, yes, there are almost 5,000 drills. Now, on the canvas, it says 4,985. However, on the bag, 5,633. That goes to show you how many extras they give you. So over 600 extras? What? I know they always give you like anywhere between 10 and 20% extra. These companies do. That's a lot of extra drills. So we do have the number that corresponds with the number on the canvas and the DMC code, which for those of us who save our extra drills, And if you work out of the baggies, that's so nice to have that on there. But look at that gorgeous purple. Looks a little more blue on camera. It is very purple. not a blue violet. It is definitely purple. And yeah, those are number 4s. There are a lot of number 4s in the spiral. It's kind of the background of the spiral going around. So yeah. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. Okay, let's look at the rest of these. Oh, look at that pretty pale lilac. Oh, and a blue. So definitely going to be much brighter than what's on the canvas, but yet not quite as much on the pink side as what this shows either. Again, this is much more different in my world and then the camera world, what you're seeing. It does look much more purple on camera. To me, here, printed on the canvas, it's a lot more pink. But we can see from the actual drills, it definitely is going to be purples. A little bit of blue, little bit of pinks, and that must be the highlight of the twirls going around. Oh my gosh. That is going to be gorgeous. So all purple and pink. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, here's kind of a little bit of that one. And we only need 6 of this color. So again, that shows you there's 6 right there. So this is all extra. So yeah, you definitely will have a lot of extra drills. And I did look at the squares in the part 1, and they look awesome. As I'm looking at these, again, I do not see any trash whatsoever, because the squares I am much pickier on than the rounds, because they do fit so tightly together on all 4 sides. And no concave bottoms, which is kind of important to keep the drills stuck tight to the canvas. Concave bottoms would come off much, much easier. So you don't want to keep those. You don't want to put them on the canvas. Yeah, again, these look awesome. Really, really good. All right, let's look at all the purples. Look at these. Oh, we do have some gray. Huge pack of that. And again, we need 2,172. They gave us 2,454. So almost 300 extra drills. Pretty blue violet. Ah, so many gorgeous shades of purple. Tons and tons of purple. Dark blue violet. And then we have some of these like mauves. All different shades. Here's one more. And then one that's a little more on the pink side. Dark blue. $9.39. Very dark blue that looks almost black. A little bit of burgundy. A couple more blues. So yeah, 29 colors. Oh, this is, it says 30 by 30. Now, this looks much bigger than a 30 by 30. I looked at this and I'm like, that is not a 30 by 30. However, every once in a while, and especially for these budget companies, this typically is not the case. However, for this one, it seems like it is. The 30 by 30 size is the actual diamond painting itself. Most of the time, when you see 30 by 30, it's the actual canvas size, not the diamond painting size. This one, however, is true to size for the diamond painting itself. So that's why it looks much bigger. Because I'm like, wow, that looks more like a 40 by 40. No, it would be a 30 by 30, but the actual diamond painting itself. So like I said, that's kind of unusual for the more budget-friendly companies. Like this one, let's compare it, shall we? This one said 30 by 30. As you can see, like I said, this one is the entire canvas is 30 by 30. Okay, so your diamond painting itself is probably more like a 25 by 25. Whereas this one is a true 30 by 30. So you're getting more for your money on that one. Plus it's square. Square drills or diamonds are just a teeny tiny bit smaller than your rounds. So you do get more detail with the squares when you do a square diamond painting. And that's another reason why squares take just a little bit longer than your rounds, because you do have more drills to lay, because they're just that teeny tiny bit smaller. So we do have a lot of black drilling around the outside, but then we do have quite a bit of confetti in here. I would say it's half and half. So the colors themselves do not correspond to the canvas too much, nor do they correspond with this picture. They're kind of in between. Very, very purple. They're not on the red-violet spectrum, and they're not this very muted mauve type of purples either. So again, that's why I like to show you the actual drills. All right, let's get these back in here with that big whopping bag. So by having that large bag of that purple, that alone kind of tells you that you are going to have some block drilling. Let's just throw them in there. Again, not going to be too particular about it. We have that very large outer sleeve to put these in, so that will be nice. This is a very sticky bag. That is so pretty. All right, we are going to go on to canvas number 3. I think I'm going to leave this out of here because there is another large diamond painting over here that is in a much smaller envelope, and it's bigger around, so I may change these two around. But let's do the smaller two, and we'll save that big one for last. Oh yeah, this one. This is another really cutesy one. It is a 30 by 40. We have another cute kitty with all kinds of purples, pinks, and blues. Isn't that cute? So it's in a little bubble. There are 21 colors in here. The symbols look really good. Again, a few in the darker areas would have been better if they were printed in white, but again, very legible. So we do have quite a bit of block drilling in the kitty itself. However, around in the bubble, that is all confetti. Block drilling down here. Quite a bit of block drilling up here. That blue is all the same color. Some confetti in here. Block drilling up there. So I would say it's half and half. But again, you're going to get your detail where it's confetti. This is a full round. Yeah, 21 colors. There's quite a bit of white in this diamond painting, and I'm suspecting, yeah, 3865. It is an off-white. 5200 is your pure white. And to me, the off-white looks a little bit better. So we do have 2 bags of this white with a couple little black ones in there, which is fine. Oh my gosh, these are pretty. Look at these mauves. Gorgeous blue violet, real dark pink. Oh, some really pretty pinks. Look at those. Oh, and then the peach. Kind of a coral dark pink. We do have a blue there. Oh, huge bag of this lighter peach. Kind of a blue gray, dark gray, lighter gray. Ooh, and a big pack of that lilac color. There's that color again that I don't know the name of. I always say light brick red. Another blue violet and a real dark maroon. Those pretty. Purdy. Come back out. All right. We have a couple more. How big is this one? Yeah. Oh, sure. Make it difficult. I want to know how they package all these up so fast. Although, their job may be a little bit easier because I bet you this sticky is covered up with a, like with a paper strip, and then when they're done, they rip that off. So I'm using that excuse. Yep, that is. All right, on to diamond painting 4. This is in the large sleeve again, and this is a full square. So another square diamond painting. Oh yeah, another cutesy one. Isn't he cute? Now this must be from the same company as the other one, because this is another 30 by 30, but it is the actual diamond painting and not the canvas. He's so cute. I always say he. We'll say this is a girl, so we'll say she, because there's a lot of pinks in her. 30 colors. So again, we do have the quantity listed here. Legend is only on this side, not this side. But for a diamond painting this size, that's fine. When you have these smaller diamond paintings, like especially a 30 by 30s, you don't need the legend on both sides. You're not going to have it rolled up, so. Oh, he's so cute. A lot of pretty pinks in here. And again, because it's square, like the other toolkit, you get the tweezers, the boat, the tray that I like, the pen with the squishy, a lot of wax. And we're going to look at the pretties. The struggle is real, folks. The struggle is real. Oh, this one is right around the side. You gotta make it difficult, too. because this bag is really big for these drills. Wow. Crinkle, crinkle. Meow. Look how big this is. All right. Again, this has to be from that same company as the previous square that I showed you, that cute kitty. Here we go. Ready? All right. Zoom you back in. So again, we do have the number that corresponds with this first column. We do have the DMC code, which corresponds with this column. And we do have the amount that's included in this baggie, which, as I pointed out before, give you a lot of extra. So, that real dark pink is pretty. Move you back over. Look at these pinks. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Ooh, isn't that one pretty? And tone darker than that, and one even darker than that, and even darker than that. Wow. Another pink. Real muted one. And this goes along with it too. Oh, real pretty baby pink. Baby blue. No, not baby blue. Pastel. Big bag of that. We do have our off-white. Not too much. Couple of peaches. Pretty blue, big bag of that, and that's what's going to be in the background. Along with that. Isn't that going to be pretty? Gorgeous. Because 11 is the up arrow, yep. And 27 is J. So yeah, these two are the background. That's going to be pretty. Nice. Little bit of black, not much at all. Then we do also have some grays, a couple of olive greens, and a couple of browns, and then this here color. Oh, pretty. So cute. Like I said, I must have been in a cutesy mood when I picked these out. So far, all four have been cutesy. The last one is not cutesy, though. It's pretty. Lots of beautiful colors in it. This huge bag. And you can see I'm not taking time to arrange them so nicely like they had them. Oh, it's such a shame to undo them, but we must do what we must do. All right, last but not least is this big whopper, and look at these colors. Can already tell what it is. All right, this is in one of those stretchy plastic bags again. There, didn't rip it all to pieces. There's our tool kit. And yeah, this is jammed in here, so that other one's definitely going in here. How in the world did they get that in here? The world will never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world will never know. Anybody remember that commercial 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, I'm getting slap happy. Look at that. Oh, I love the colors in here. This is a 50 by 50. It is a full round. Every color of the rainbow. Ah, isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, we have the yellows, we have the oranges, we have the reds, we have no pinks. Of course, pink is not in the rainbow. We have the purples, the blues, the greens. I did say orange. And no brown, of course. We don't want that. A lot of black drilling in this. A little bit of confetti. This around the outside is a little bit of confetti, but the vast majority of this is all black drilling. So not a hard one to do at all. And because it's round, it will go fast, even though it is a larger size. Now, because this is bigger, that's when it is nice that we have the legend in the upper left and the lower right. Because as you're working on this, if you start at the bottom, you're probably not rolling it. However, if you're like me, I like starting at the top and pushing it up as I work rather than pushing it down as I work, because I do not like the drills down into my lap or folding over. I'm just too afraid that they're going to pop off as I'm working on it. So I always start in the upper left, work my way across, and then come down, so that as I'm working on it, I push it up. But everybody's different. So, but yeah, that will come in handy, having the two legends when the diamond painting is a little bit bigger like this one. Oh, so gorgeous. And, oh, very nice. Here where the dark colors are, they are all in white. All the letters are in white. Very nice. Yes, beautiful. You can see all the symbols very, very easily. I wish they were always like this. Yes. And look at our color palette over here. All the different colors. So, speaking of colors, let us look. Oh, this is the ones I don't like. These are those little packs of 200. So, number one, you cannot work out of these bags. It would be a nightmare. Number two, for kitting up, it does take longer because you do have all these small baggies to open to dump into your containers that you're going to be working out of. However, I do cut open like 3 of them at a time and dump them in. So it's not too bad. I do have a couple of drills in here, so I'm hoping, that is sometimes another thing that you run into with these, that some of them may have broke open. I don't run into that too often, but we'll see if each color is in a strip of its own. That would be nice. That makes things easier. So we do have this pretty red-orange, real dark blue. We have one of our greens, real deep burgundy or maroon. So yes, each color is on its own strip. That really helps to make things easier. Oh, look at that bright yellow. Lot of this blue. Ooh, and this pretty bright red. Oh, this is the 666. Now, one thing, this is a little tip. If you have these types of bags, this could be either 666 or it could be $9.99. Which one is it? Well, take a pack that you know. Now you know this is 726. If you look at this pack, you can see that it is heat sealed on the right-hand side, right? So when you cut it open, you most likely are going to be cutting it on this side to dump it out. Let's look at this pack. Okay, we know it's heat sealed over here. So you know that's going to be on the right side, right? So we know that is 666. Okay, so just a little tip. So many times, like the 8s, you know, the 6s could be a 9, the 9s could be a 6. So sometimes you don't know what truly that number is. So that's a little tip. Just look at another one, see which way it is situated, and just situate this one the same way, and you'll be able to tell what number it is. Okay. We have this pretty blue violet. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit because of the way that these are packaged. We have this yellow orange, regular orange. Oh, beautiful teal green. Oh, and a lot of these. This must go in the background. It's a real dark teal. Oh, pretty, pretty. Then this pale blue must be what goes around the outside of the rainbow mandala. So a lot of these. Let's see what these drills actually look like. Sometimes in these small packs you get really good drills and sometimes not. These look pretty good. I do see some with dimples on the bottom, but not bad. They would be usable. I don't see any trash in there, and they look pretty uniform in size, so they don't look bad. As I always say, it's hard to tell until you actually start doing it and see how they fit together. Now rounds, again, I'm not quite as picky on as squares, but yeah, they look pretty good. And usually on a light color, you can see it a little bit better than on a dark color. So yeah, they look pretty good. And we have one in a resealable baggie, and it must be because, well, can't really say because there are so many, because we have quite a few of those. Wish they would have bagged them all up like this. I have no idea why number 3, which is 321, is bagged up in a baggie. Interesting. We have this true green color, dark purple, regular purple. Oh my gosh. Look at this gorgeous aqua. This must be in the background. Now, on camera, it's not near as pretty as it is in real life. It's much greener in real life. It's a beautiful, deep aqua blue. Whereas on camera, it looks more blue. But it's not. We have a lime green. The 939s, the real dark blues. Beautiful yellow. And another one that's bagged up. Number 16, which is 3750. It's another dark blue. Hint of gray to it, maybe. Those two look pretty good. I do see a few with little dimples. Sorry about that. My phone went into low battery mode and disconnected me. So, where was I? I think I was about done with this. So, yeah. Not sure what exactly I was saying, but let's just wrap it up. Again, I'll package this all up off camera, but isn't that gorgeous? So these are the last 5 diamond paintings from FGNormal. Like I said, I'll link FGNormal down below in the description, as well as direct links to all 5 of these diamond paintings. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing more of FGNormal's new releases. And if you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and you can leave any questions, comments, or concerns down in the comment section below. Of course, if you're not already subscribed and you like all things diamond painting and or coloring related, please consider subscribing. I do usually try to post at least one video every day. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. As always, happy coloring, happy diamond painting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.